Hey guys, so I am doing a monthly spending overview of things that I buy in the month of May, whether that's groceries, clothes, gas station treats, essentially anything miscellaneous. I also realized that it's basically the end of May. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of do this video anyway. I also had a budgeting video and a monthly spending overview video just like this one, and I don't know what happened to it. It's not anywhere on my memory card. I even have a recovery program on my computer that I used on my memory card and my hard drive, and I still, for the life of me, cannot seem to find what happened to the video footage. Because I know I recorded it. I remember sitting down and recording it and talking to you guys about why I've been a little bit absent and just our current financial situation, and it's nowhere to be found. So I'm just moving forward, moving on. Let's get going. So I think I recorded a video with this monthly spending type situation, like the overview of the calendar, but the calendar was really small and I was having to write stuff on the side. I also like highlighted and then wrote down where I went shopping instead of just the total, or like where I went shopping instead of just the total. And I decided it was hard to like pick a different color for the different places I went shopping, because that is just like 1 in a million. So I decided to use just my different bank / cards per color, and then I will just write down the total, because I just want to kind of have an overview of what I'm spending and which accounts I'm using the most versus where I'm shopping. That I think can be like gone over a little bit later when I've kind of gotten an overview of my spending. So I've just assigned different colors to different cards or bank accounts, and just to keep some of my information private, I'm just using the first letter of either the card or bank account to basically note that. So yeah, so I just used my mild liner markers. I just picked fun spring colors, nothing special. And then on here on the side I have weekly totals, so I know like how much I spent each week. And I'm just trying to decide if there are any other like ways that I mean, I guess I could just do, well, it's harder to do cash just because I don't really keep track of that unless it's a receipt. But yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to start with the blue account. Okay, so I'm not going to track bills, just spending. And on the second, 1, 2. I had 2 charges come through. One for $12. We went to Baby Animal Days. And the other was Arctic Circle. I think we went there for dinner. And then on the 3rd, there were 4 charges that came through. So one was debt-free charts. The other was Costco Photo Center. Another was Target. Walmart. We did have a couple of bills come through. I also buy diapers and things and groceries at Walmart, and sometimes I have to go get wipes at Target because that's where I found that they are cheapest. Moving on to the 4th. We did go to the gas station and bought some clothes for my daughter. There was a Venmo reload that I'm not sure exactly what for. And that's all on that day. On the 5th, my husband got paid, so a lot of these things that are coming out of the bank account are bills. So that's bumping us to the 6th. We did go to Walmart, and that's it for that day. And then on the 7th, we went to Walmart again. We tend to go to Walmart a lot. And that was it. We didn't do any shopping on Sunday the 8th, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to the 9th. We did go to the gas station. My family came to visit over this weekend, and I bought some snacks at their hotel, but it didn't go through until the 9th, so I'm just gonna put that charge there because that's when it came out of our bank account. There was an iTunes charge, a Sezzle charge, which could be considered a bill, but I'm just going to consider it a shopping, because it is shopping. My husband went and got his hair cut. I went grocery shopping that day, and that's it. So the 9th was heavy on the spending. Probably a lot of the weekend charges finally going through. To the 10th. We went to Home Goods that day. And Michael's, I was working on a project for a family member. We went to Lowe's, Walmart. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that this is also our main, like our primary checking account. All of our income is deposited into this account, and we've had this bank account for over 10 years. And so that's why most of the spending is in blue, because we use this account primarily for everything. So on the 11th, we had a gas station stop. I did purchase school pictures for my daughter that day, and that's it. Okay, moving on to the 12th, we had another gas station stop. I bought some more mild liners online. I bought something at Old Navy, and then that's it. So, okay, for the 13th, we went to Pretzel Maker, and then we had Little Caesars. Also, some of these charges that are coming through on these days could have been charged days prior. I'm just putting them down as they clear the account. Let's see, Pretzel Maker, Little Caesars, Old Navy again, Fred Meyer, Maverick. We had to get some gas because we went out of town this weekend, and that's it. We've got to be a lot better about funding trips down to visit family. You know, living out of state, it can get pretty pricey, especially with gas. It sucks. Gas is so expensive. And nothing came out of this bank account again until Monday the 16th. So I'm just gonna start marking that. Taco Bell items 69. Okay, and then nothing on the 18th, so we'll jump right over to the 19th. So we did go to Walmart that day for the 19th. For the 20th, we did go out of town this weekend as well, so we had to pay for gas for that. On the 21st, I had one of my last several payments come out. A subscription to Stop the Blur came out. So, okay. Okay, so that's it for that first account. Now I'm gonna go to this top account, the pink, and see if I used that card for anything. I'm pretty sure I did. So something that I am in the habit of that I need to get out of is in this, so we use the blue account for our main account, and then for the pink account, it's where we put money aside for rent and daycare, and sometimes if we're really hurting and we don't have to pay rent till the next paycheck, we'll use a little bit of that and then take money from our next paycheck and like refund it. But I really need to quit doing that because I kind of abuse it here and there. So starting on the 4th, we went to Arctic Circle that day. And then I didn't use this account again until the 14th. My daughter got a haircut. I did also buy some bows that day for her hair. And then on the 15th, we went and got donuts at the gas station. We stopped for lunch and gas on the way home. My daughter's awake, so I have to go get her and then let's try to finish this up while she's awake with us. So, and then on the 16th, we did Costco gas. I'm just gonna hurry and cover this one up because this charge that went through on my bank account was charged through this bank account via PayPal. So we are gonna, yeah, this was a heavy spending day for this account. It's probably my heaviest spending day. Okay. This account wasn't charged again until the 20th and the 21st. Okay, I had to go and get some white out because I wrote the wrong charges on the wrong day. So, and then on the 22nd, we had 2 charges from this account, and that is it for that one. So it looks like the 16th has been like our heaviest spend day. After the 13th. Now I just need to check the other accounts. Okay, so excuse me. So the only activity that I had in May, at least so far, for the green was this one charge here. I haven't used the green account, card, whatever, at all this month except for that day. So we're gonna move on to the orange, and I am gonna try to go through and see if I can't find all of my transactions. So I did have someone ask me to make some t-shirts for them, and I did charge them shipping on the 18th using this card. So they Venmo'd me money for the vinyl, and then as well as shipping. So the shipping charges came off of this card. So I'm still going to write that down even though it was covered. Okay. So for the next one, it will be, this one is a card. I don't think I've used it at all this month. I try really, really hard not to use it ever, because we're trying to pay it down. There won't be any for that one, and I don't know what I'm going to use for this color. I may not even need it. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the spending as of today, the 24th. So I'm going to go through and total up these 3 weeks, and then I will come back at the end of the month and finish filming for this. Okay, so it is June 1st, so I wanted to finish up my monthly spending check-in for May. So we are gonna jump right in. We're just gonna go down the list here that I have of all the different accounts and the colors, and then I'll do the weekly totals, and yeah, we will go from there. So in the first account with pink, we're starting on the 24th. Nothing that day. On the 25th, I did purchase some 4th of July bows for my daughter. And then on the 26th, I went to Walmart and had an iTunes charge come through. The 29th, I had an iTunes charge come through, as well as my iCloud storage charge, but that's considered a bill. So, and then yesterday I went to the grocery store. So that's it for that account. This second account, the blue, we should be, yeah. So we are at a 0 for that account, because we remove all the money from it to pay bills and stuff. So we won't have any more blue on the calendar here. Next is orange. I did have like 40 bucks in my account. Actually, it was like 25. I think I said it in an earlier clip. I made some t-shirts for a family member. So I did use some of this on this day to get some McDonald's. Also had to stop at the gas station that day. And then I stopped at the gas station again on Sunday. My daughter had kind of a wild day on Sunday. So I did charge the credit card here. We ordered some dinner. Next is the green. I don't expect to have had anything come out from here, but we will see. I did purchase some swimsuits via PayPal from Shein, none other. So please pray for me that they work out. I think I mentioned last time, I have a purple here that, the last time in the last clip, that the purple here is unlabeled. And I think I'm gonna use that for my husband's credit card, but I don't have access to the information as far as like if he's using it. I mean, I know he's using it, but just like when and for what. see. Okay, so it says on the 26th I bought something at Old Navy, which is true. I bought a 4th of July shirt and a shirt for my daughter, but that is the only charge I see on that card. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and label the purple one that. So this is all of May summed up for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the totals of these last 2 weeks. Okay, so it's very obvious that I shop the most at the beginning of the month versus the end. Thank you. Also, my weekly totals here, super high the first couple weeks here, and then it drops. This is typically right around when we get paid these 2 weeks. That is my spending overview check-in for the month of May. And I'm excited to start doing this. I know that it would probably be really helpful to actually track what where I'm spending all of this money, and I would truly honestly love to do that. But right now I just want to see how much I'm spending every day, and if I can try to control that and do better. Like Mondays seem to be a pretty heavy spend day versus like Saturday or Sunday. So we'll have to see.